Hello everyone and welcome back to PAX and Recreation, and today we are back to being Elite Trainers because today we open an Elite Trainer box. That's right, you saw the title, and today we're going to be shrouded by fables with the EVANGELION 01 the Elite Trainer box, Shrouded Fable. So you either love this aesthetic or you hate it. Now me, because I have a pathological obsession with things that are neon green and purple, I already love the aesthetic of the box. Now the big actual question is, do you like the Pokemon that are featured in the box? Do you like the theme of this set? Well, that's a different question. We are kind of late to this one, but you know, so many games, so many releases, so much stuff overall that there's only so much a man can do, right? So, Shrouded Fable, amazing color aesthetic, is right up my alley, but I gotta be honest, I'm not like going ultra crazy about these guys here. But whatever, is that Japanese mythos shrine aesthetic, and we get a Pecharunt or Pekarunt special card, Shadowy Secrets and Toxic Tricks. So it's the colors of poison, people, that's right. The box is better looking than the outer package, you will see in a second. And it has the usual. It has 9 Pokemon TCG boosters from Shrouded Fable, 1 full art foil promo with Pekarunt or whatever, 65 card sleeves with the 3 main Pokemon here, so Okidogi, Monkidori, and Fezandipiti, and a bunch of energy cards, 45 to be specific, player's guide, which we love, 6 damage counter die, 1 competition legal coin flip die, 2 plastic condition markers, a collector box to hold everything, and a code for you. So love this aesthetic. Let's see what's happening. So they did change, finally, one of the things that I've been complaining about the recent Scarlet and Violet sets, which is the inside of the cardboard, wrapper, I guess, was very boring for the last sets. So they fixed it, and now it's pretty cool looking. But did they fix the whole issue with the glue? Let's see, because there is no way of, well, maybe someone knows a way. No one cares about this except me and another, like a few people, I guess. But I am of the belief that we need to appreciate these things, and we need to talk about them, you know. Same way that I say the same about like land cards in Magic the Gathering, I will say the same here. Oh, this is actually supposed to be a cutout? What the hell? So, because otherwise they will just remove it. Trust me, you Pokemon guys don't know how good you have it. You need to talk to more Magic guys. They remove everything from us, and they just charge us more. So this is pretty cool, actually. This is pretty cool looking. See, like this is pretty cool looking. I can see these like in a wall or something. Again, this is one of those things that is like cool. Maybe you put it in a wall, maybe you do something with it. Obviously, the lines here you need to learn to live with, but I feel like those lines are more or less, well distributed and more or less hidden with everything that's happening here. So not bad at all. A lot better than those like. This is still 3 PNGs with this background thematic, this background theme, but I still prefer these to the others that were basically like they grabbed 4 EX cards and just put the art of the four cards, and that's it. I didn't appreciate that much, but this is pretty cool looking, which is in line with the whole aesthetic. Overall, this set and the next set, which is Stellar Crown, in terms of color combinations and so on, they hit the park, in my opinion. So say like all that shininess, so cool. And I mean, I love those colors already, so I do love Evangelion. So in case that's new for you, see, this is a mix between cool and not so cool, right? I normally prefer more sober things, like just an icon or just like a single Pokemon or something. Here is 3 Pokemon, so I guess they did the best they could. But for example, the top is a lot cooler. Look at that. That's a lot sexier, in my humble opinion. This is sexy. This is better too. This side is better too. Like the Pokemon in close up. So if you combine this with this, I like the box, right? I like the box, and from the top, it looks sick, man. Look at that. It looks very, very pretty. We'll look at that in a second. Let's look at the guide, because they will remove this from us one of these days. So let's see. Shadowy Secrets and Toxic Tricks. And welcome to the Pokemon TCG Shrouded Fable expansion. And you have the 4 chase cards, I guess. Pecharunt or Pecharunt or Pecharunt or whatever you want to pronounce it is included, but the other 3 are not. But these are very cool looking cards, each of them with their own color and so on. I like them. See, this is personality. This is kind of generic. This is why I always fighting against the EX cards. Like, yeah, I like them. They are rare, they're cool. They're like too much in your face, right? Like, and these cards are in your face in the sense that you don't see the Pokemon in its entirety, right? Even though, well, if you really want to see them in their entirety, they are all over the box. But you don't, this one is the one you see more, and this one. But these 2, you don't see much of them. But it's still cool because they have their own colors. You can tell, like, there's a thing going on here, right? Here, not so much. Like, all of them are they blend together, right? Because it's with this binding mochi that they all have, just like all over the place. It's just very confusing, very noisy. I don't like it. Overtuned. So Xerosic is here. Blood Moon Triskaidekaphobia. Magic much? So Blood Moon written with 13. Because Triskaidekaphobia is the fear of 13. So that's great. Drawing in the dark. Usabilities. I love this. They kind of give you like a summary. If you don't want to collect all Pokemon sets to 100%, I have all the cards. If you buy an Elite Trainer box, I feel like you have a little bit of that set, and that's enough, right? Like, if you buy this, you have some boosters, that's it. And then if you want to buy the singles, cool. But if you want to have like a collection of the sets, that's why I love like bundles and Elite Trainer boxes, because it's like the tomes of each set, right? It's kind of cool. And when they have these books, which is the case of Pokemon, you also have like the playing, like what happened, and it's cool. Because people say like, oh, you can go to the internet, and it's like, yes, but then again, you can also play Pokemon TCG online. So why are we buying paper, right? And yes, people will say, well, no one plays Pokemon. Pokemon is only for collecting, and then you need the cards, right? It's like, well, you have Pokemon TCG Pocket now on the phones, but this is like a time capsule. Like, oh, okay, these were the things that they introduced, and then you have the entire collection here, which is pretty cool. I always love this. I always say this with every Elite Trainer box, but I really, really love this. I like it a lot. We have some special trainer cards in neon pink, and then some full art cards. I don't think we're going to pull any of those, but if I had to make a choice, man, this Houndoom, I don't know how much they cost, right? So before I say like, oh, Houndoom looks cool, and you go like, oh, obviously you like the most expensive one, I don't know, right? I swear to God, I don't know. I haven't checked the prices. I'm just going on a Pokemon that I like versus illustration that I like, and kind of going with it. It's kind of confusing, but Houndoom looks badass, and this Horsey card is premium, my brothers. So these 2 are great. This one is cool. These 2 follow the pattern, so I guess that you need the full set to like really appreciate it. And then all of these cards normally are pretty, so it's like no one gets mad when they pull them. Man, this Persian card, premium, damn. Even the Beware card is pretty cool looking, even though I don't like it. But yeah, all of them look cool. But if I had to like, only pick one, it'll be divided between the OGs, right? Like Horsey and Persian and Houndoom. So I guess that the best one in composition to me is Horsey. But Persian tells the story. And Houndoom is badass. So I guess I will be any of those. These ones, it depends a lot on the Pokemon, right? These ones like the 3D ones, I call them like 3D full size or something. I don't know what's the official name. It depends a lot on the Pokemon, because the outline work is very messy, right? So for example, this Revolve Room here, whatever, I don't appreciate it. This Kingdra though, clean. And these 3 guys actually look pretty cool. The trainer cards are cool. I don't go too crazy over trainers. And these ones look cool too. The golden ones, meh, I don't know. It depends a lot on the card. This one looks cool. The golden ones, it's not about the monetary value. I mean, we always do like, what card looks better? And I just go over that, right? So Greninja EX Special Illustration Collection. Well, I don't know what that product is because I don't have it, but damn, this card looks cool. Damn, and this Kingdra isn't also Kingdra EX Special Illustration Collection, so I guess it's like a 2-pack. Damn. No, I need to get those. So not bad, and yes, play with your local community. Not bad. So let's get now to the meat and bones of it. Very cool looking box. I really love the colors. Now let's see if the divider. Let's see if the divider is any useful. It's kind of cool. It's cool. It's clean. I would have chosen a more green maybe, but you know, I'm talking from a different Evangelion perspective. So Shrouded Fable boosters, 9 of them to be more specific. Let's put them here. The status plastic counters, the die. Let's see the die. The die is like a mixed bag. It's sad. 50-50 here, people. Because on one side, the damage dice. Well, I picked the one that doesn't have like a good mix of colors, but they have like mixed colors and this like poison thing. They look very badass, kind of cool. The big one, I guess it's the color of the binding mochi, so I guess there is that. But it doesn't make me go crazy over them. But they are good looking. This is one of the few dice packs that actually like reflect the colors properly of the set, so that's good. The dividers are pretty cool, not bad. Again, so 3 Pokemon, so this side is clean. This side is badass. This side is okay. See, I prefer normally like more sober things, but you know, again, it's 3 Pokemon in the box, so what are you gonna do? The dividers look very good. They have the colors, so pretty cool. Energies, which, you know, energies, when I'm gonna open that. A code that you can use to be happy and play online, I guess. The sleeves, well, the sleeves look cool, right? And you're gonna say, well, I mean, it's the same as the dividers. You were complaining about the dividers and now you like these. Well, there is a difference here, and it is that the Pokemon are white in this one, or gray or silver or whatever you want to call it. So the contrast is better, I think. But still, I will prefer if it was something more boring like this, right? The sleeves with this, badass, my friend. These ones are okay. So not bad. And the card that we get, which is a Pecharunt. Toxic Subjugation and Poison Chain. Not bad. I have to put them here. And this is the box. What's in the box? You saw what's in the box. This is the box. Very pretty box. Very cool looking box. Kind of crowded, but again, pretty. And now let's go to the Booster Bonanza. Let's see what we pull and how many of these boosters can I ninja effectively. Apparently, the first one right away. Houndour. Put this there here. Inkay, not bad. Rowlet, love that art. Horsey, love this art too. I feel like people don't appreciate the normal art as much because everyone is chasing like the EX cards and the foil cards and all that, and some of them are like more messy or more crowded, like this Crobat art, which is still cool, but you know what I mean. Or for example, this Persian art, sweet, and this foil effect, the new alternate foil effect, on point. So that's good. Haxorus, see, like now because of that alternate foil, the cards look more premium. Look at that. It's like a gold card, man. Looks great. Ooh, and we start with an EX, not bad. Monkey Dory EX. So one of the cards that I complained that were too busy for my taste in terms, like in visual terms, and I maintain that opinion. The card looks cool, but still very, very busy visually. And the ability is "Oh no, you don't," which is a great name for an ability. And then you have Dirty Headbutt. But if this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, and if you have any Pecharunt EX in play, your opponent takes 1 fewer prize card. So combo right there. Oh no, you don't. Electric Energy and a code for you to use. Interesting. Another. Can we ninja this one? I feel like this set kind of happened. I didn't see a lot of people like, again, maybe it's not a theme that people were too crazy about. Certainly, it's not like the 151 or not like the prismatic evolution set that people are like, it's more nostalgic. And I think that the cover Pokemon in this one are more like you either know who they are or you don't, right? And I think that affects the whole set. I think that the cover Pokemon, the Pokemon that they use for the set, is very, very, very critical. Even if you're a Pokemon fan and you love them all equally, it's not the same, having a Houndoom as the cover or having like Pecharunt, right? Weavile. Ooh, we're doing good pulls here, boys. Neutralization Zone in Cyberpunk foil, not bad. Not bad. Tapu Bulu in reverse foil. Again, I love the new effect that they changed. The other was not bad, but it was kind of too crowded for my taste too, like with all the icons and things, because it was like, oh, past and future come together. Yeah, that's cool, but it looked too crowded for me. Again, and you may be saying like, well, I mean, for a guy that's just saying, I love neon green and purple, now you're saying like, I don't like crowded, noisy designs. It's like, well, Meowth, these are nice. You get old, I guess. No, but the real thing here is, let's put this thing here. The real thing here is that, I don't know, I never liked too noisy designs, and I know that some people are gonna kill me, but some of the reasons why I don't like some of the newer Pokemon designs or some of the super duper Digimon designs are because they have too much going on. And sometimes it's like, man, less is more. Like, look at Pikachu. Pikachu is a yellow rat. Meowth is a cat with a Japanese coin on his forefront, or its forehead. My God. Absol. Oof, this card looks badass. Look at that. And this card is worth nothing. But the thing is, it just hits because of this cool pattern here, right? It suddenly looks like a very premium card, even if it's not. And that's all that matters, right? Because you're either playing with them, so you care. Oh, this card is badass too, like Zoroark, very badass. You either care. Ooh, in the energies, then that looks sweet. What the hell? Look at that. So that's the thing. You either care about the mechanics and all that, or you care about the aesthetics. If you care about aesthetics, which is nothing wrong, sometimes a small change like that completely changes the game or the card for you. Like, for example, normally there is not a style of art that I dislike. I like that they go with different artists and different styles. I like that. But sometimes the foil treatment is just weird. And it happens in all card games. Like in Magic, sometimes a good card can be ruined very fast by the foil. Even the colors change completely between the foil and the non-foil version. See, and then suddenly all these cards look like very clean, very cool, like some sort of like legendary card, even though it's not. It's just like, oh, it's like Galvantula, cool, but then, see? And yes, some colors work better than others. Like this green looks nice. Oh, nice. But they don't look like the golden one from the dragon type. Oof, that one looks badass. Colress Tenacity. Again, see? Full art, I appreciate it, I like it, but I don't go that crazy over like full art trainer cards, unless, I don't know, I really resonate with the trainer, like if it's red or something, or I don't know. I guess that when they want money, they will do something like that, like a Pokemon Legends set, because that's already what's happening with the Eevee set, the Prismatic Evolution set. With the 151, it's like there are nostalgic sets. They're actually, people call them like nicer sets because they don't have like booster boxes or anything. They are really for speculation and for people to go nostalgic over them. And oh, nice, Kyurem. And because of that, they go with nostalgic themes and so on, and they sell very, very good. So if they ever want to do like a Pokemon Legends set, that thing will fly off the shelves. You just need to do like very emblematic Pokemon, or like Pokemon that are associated. Oh, nice! Now we're doing some good pulls in this thing. Not gonna lie. Duskull. And we got Dusk Noir, and I was like, oh, Dusk Noir is cool. And then Duskull in the same booster. Nice. See, this thing looks great. The style is the thing, right? It's like, jokingly, because it's a ghost Pokemon, you have two ways of doing it properly. Like, it's either just like a silly aesthetic like this, or you go like full nightmare. Lol. We got two Dusknoirs, reverse foil, and a Duskull in full art. Well, you can tell this booster had a theme. Not bad. So far, the pulls, not bad pulls. But yeah, like, imagine a set like that, right? Like a set that is like, I don't know, Pikachu, Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, the starters. Basically, the starters always sell, right? And then all the trainer cards, you have like red, gold, blue, green, silver, ruby, sapphire, or with the English names like Brandon, or I don't remember whatever the names were. For the main trainers, that would be cool. And it's not even an anime thing. If they want to do an anime thing, which I feel they lost that opportunity when Ash retired, when he finally won and became a Pokemon master. This card looks clean. Why? Because you could have done like a set that is just like Ash's journey or something, but they do try to keep them separate, like the anime and the. Like, yes, the trainers here are characters that show in the anime, but they also show in the games. So it's not... Is it first? No, is it? Nice. These things look nice. So, I don't know. But you could do some sort of, I don't know, a collector's package or something, and it had like, Ash's Pokemon, like Pikachu, Charizard, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, Snorlax, Heracross, all of them really, like the newer generation ones like Greninja. You can actually do an entire set just with Ash's Pokemon, but don't forget about Primeape. Don't be like Ash that forgot about Primeape. It's still training. Charizard only appeared periodically because Charizard could fly. So Charizard was like, I am visiting him, because Ash doesn't give a single one. But poor Primeape is still training. It's like, my boy is still training. Ooh, there's a special card in the back. I wonder what will be. Yveltal, which is great, and Okidogi EX, another very noisy card in visual terms, but poisonous musculature. Nice. But again, we're eating good, family. Like, we're doing some good pulls in this Elite Trainer box. And mind you, as I always say, this is completely random. So just because I'm getting this doesn't mean that if you buy an Elite Trainer box, you're gonna get the same. Maybe you're gonna get better. It's completely random. If you want a specific card, just buy that card. It's cheaper than just playing lottery with loot boxes. If you don't mind, like, paying for fun, which is just basically what opening boosters is, cool, but don't get angry or don't expect a specific pool, because again, this is gambling. You are not gonna get exactly what you want. Like, I will be very surprised if you open one booster and immediately you pull what you want. If that's the case, just go play the lottery immediately afterwards, because you're very lucky. Houndoom, man, this card slaps. Look at that. Damn. Joltik, also good. And Cresselia in foil, looks very good too. Basic energy and a code for you. And now the last booster of this video. Stuffle. By the way, Ash forgot about Primeape, but his subconscious didn't, and the animators didn't. Because in the last scene where all of Ash's Pokemon are like, go dude, you can do this, Primeape appeared. And I remember I was more emotional because of that the moment itself. Like, I was emotional because of the moment, because I am old. I grew with Pokemon. So seeing Ash finally like winning the thing and becoming the legend was like, man, now I can die in peace. But nice. But Primeape appeared, and also Butterfree. I was like, man, everyone is here. That's cool. Because no one remembers Primeape. And that Pokemon was so bad. Oh man, this land looks good. This energy looks good. I actually gonna start using some of these as lands in Magic the Gathering, just going like, yep, this looks cool. And an island, this is an island. And a code for you. And that's it. So very good pulls, I have to say. We actually managed to pull some cool looking cards. I didn't pull any of the ones that I was wishing for, but we did pull a trainer card and a Duskull card. It's pretty cool looking. So I actually said like, oh, this is cool looking. So not entirely bad in terms of luck. So we were lucky there. Now, is it worth it to buy? Well, as I always say, when you look at the box, what you need to think is, do I like this box? Because you're literally just paying for the box, right? Like the boosters you can get in other shapes or forms. So you just need to do the math in terms of like how many boosters and how much you can pay for a booster. If the price is more or less the price of 9 boosters, then this is a great deal. If it's less, obviously it's an amazing deal. If it's more or less the same or a little bit over, it's great because you get the box, you get the dice, you get the energy cards, you get that, the promo card, so not bad. But you really need to like the aesthetic, in my opinion. And I like the colors, and the box is like, all the aesthetic with the 3 Pokemon is like all over the place for me, but you get good stuff, right? You get the sleeves, you get your die, and these dice are actually, for once, they're actually like very intrinsically connected in terms of colors to the set, so that's very good. Overall, I'm very happy with this, not because of the pulls, but like in terms of design and the contents. I think it's very cool. I wasn't expecting anything cool from this because I didn't like the 3 Pokemon everywhere, but they surprised me positively, even with the discardable cardboard, right? Even the inside is an improvement compared to other Elite Trainer boxes. So I'm very happy with this one, and I will say that if you like the themes, I will recommend it 100%. If you don't, then just buy the singles that you want. And that's it for the video. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all those cool things that the cool kids do. And I will see you next time on your favorite channel, PAX and Recreation, which is this channel, by the way, just in case it's not clear. I will see you next time. Bye.